Every week and every day in the newspaper is terrible things about accidents on the road and head-on collisions and people bumping into taxis and God, and mense wat dronk is, people driving drunk. No, no, no. But then again, sometimes it's nobody's fault. I remember very clearly, it was in April 1960. I will never forget it. I'd just been to Johannesburg Airport within the new car that my husband, who was the minister, had this Hudson sedan. And I had to go to the airport to fetch a present that had arrived for Dr. Verwoerd, our Prime Minister. It was a bulldog called Punch. They sent it from London. They gave it to Dr. Verwoerd when he took South Africa out of the Commonwealth before we became a republic. You remember? This horrible bulldog in the back of the car, smelling bad and wagging its horrible tail. And I was driving. I was also pregnant with my twins. Anyway, I was driving away from the airport when suddenly there was a terrible bang and the car swerved and one of my tires had burst. And I just screamed and I saw I just went into the side of the road. There was a big embankment and I think I died because nothing happened. I was blacked out. Of course, I came to again because this horrible dog was licking my face. Oh, and the dog's breath was so terrible. There was blood on my forehead because the dog was happy. And I thought, I'm going to lose my children. What's going to happen to me? And suddenly I just lay there and I smelled petrol. I thought, oh, God, this car's going to explode. And a car stopped. And the car doors closed. There were people. And I heard voices. I thought, oh, thank heavens, thank heavens. And then I heard feet on the gravel. And I opened my eyes and there were two black shoes. Black shoes? Very expensive black shoes. They belonged to a black man. And then I heard the voice. Yes, it was a black man, two black men. And I thought, oh, nee, asseblief, why isn't the dog barking? Has the dog become colorblind? And I looked and there was this man, a young man, and he said to me, are you all right? And I said, yes, I think so. And then he spoke in Xhosa, and he said, Sisulu, help here. And they talked to each other, and they picked me up, and they carried me very carefully away from the car, which already had started smoking. And the dog's tail was wagging. It talked it on us on. These people could have killed me. And then they put me down, and the man folded up his jacket and put it under my head. And then they started talking again, and the one man said, Cadre, we've got to leave. And the other one said, don't worry, we can stop at the petrol station and go back and tell them to bring an ambulance for this woman. Do you know, I didn't know what the names meant. I was lying there, half dead. Cadre, Mandela, Sisulu. Of course, they left me, and they stopped at the petrol station, and an ambulance came. And as a result, those three men were arrested by the police. Nelson Mandela and those two ANC cadres were escaping from the police in 1960, and because they stopped to save my life, Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in jail. I don't know quite why I told you the story. It's too embarrassing for words.
Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should be queen.